It was the year 2050, and humanity had just discovered a way to record and replay memories. People could relive their fondest moments or forget the most painful ones with just a few clicks. Dr. Emma Taylor was one of the pioneers in this field, but she had always been fascinated by the human brain's capacity for self-destruction. She wanted to explore the darker corners of memory, where the lines between reality and delusion blurred. Emma spent years developing a revolutionary technology that could retrieve memories from people who had suppressed them due to trauma or guilt. Her lab was based in an abandoned asylum on the outskirts of town, surrounded by tall trees and overgrown gardens. The air was thick with the scent of decay and forgotten dreams. One fateful night, Emma received a cryptic message from her patient, Elyria, a young woman who had been catatonic for years after witnessing her family's brutal murder. Elyria claimed to have hidden a memory that could change the course of human history. Emma was both intrigued and terrified by the prospect of unlocking this secret. She arrived at the asylum, determined to uncover the truth behind Elyria's cryptic message. As she entered the room where Elyria lay in a bed, she felt an eerie sensation, as if the air was filled with whispers from beyond the grave. "Elyria," Emma whispered, trying to rouse her patient. "I'm here to help you unlock your memories." Elyria's eyes snapped open, and for a moment, they locked gazes like two souls bound by an invisible thread. And then, Elyria began to speak in a voice that was barely audible, "Find the library of forgotten things." Emma was baffled but convinced that this was her chance. She set up her equipment around Elyria and started the memory retrieval process. The machines hummed to life as Emma inserted the neural implants into Elyria's temples. At first, there were flashes of images, fleeting glimpses of a library filled with dusty tomes and flickering candles. But soon, the visions intensified, revealing fragments of conversations between ancient sages, forbidden knowledge hidden within leather-bound books, and cryptic symbols that only revealed their meaning when viewed through an antique lens. Emma felt her mind expanding as she delved deeper into Elyria's memories. She was convinced they were on the cusp of a groundbreaking discovery, one that would redefine human understanding of reality itself. But as the retrieval progressed, Emma began to notice anomalies in the data, patterns that suggested someone or something had tampered with Elyria's memories before she entered this life. It became clear, they were not just recovering lost memories, they were unraveling a thread of deceit that went all the way back to the birthplace of human knowledge. As Emma continued to push forward, her grip on reality started slipping. Her perception of time and space began to warp. Elyria's library became an ever-changing labyrinth where past and present collided. The final revelation hit Emma like a freight train. She had been misled from the start. The memory Elyria was trying to reveal wasn't even hers. It belonged to someone named Malcolm, who had disappeared decades ago while on a top-secret research project deep within the labyrinthine library. Malcolm's story became intertwined with Elyria's, two souls trapped in an endless loop of memories that were both authentic and fabricated. Emma realized she was not uncovering history but creating it. The line between truth and deception blurred beyond recognition, leaving her shattered and disillusioned. Elyria spoke once more as the machines went dark. "Remember, Emma, there's no truth to speak of, only reflections in a hall of mirrors." And then, everything went black.